Just a big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding to have Apollo run this program. Not only for us, but all the other schools. It makes a big difference to get some kids more active. The funding from Apollo has been spread across 14 team trips this year. It's been a big help to them, and they're really appreciative of Apollo for being able to provide it for us.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
From us, it's a huge thank you to New Zealand Carbon Farming. The opportunities and the sponsorship that's been provided is pretty crucial for our school.
We're buying new volleyball gear, so volleyball nets, balls, and the stands to attach the volleyball nets to the floor. Volleyball is a very popular sport. Kids find it to be fun.
We'd just like to thank you from Taupo New High School. See.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass on.
Well, a very good afternoon from Crown Park here in Taupo as we get into our final match of the day. You're watching the Hutt Valley team playing in black, and I think the Waikato Dio ladies will be in a navy blue. So the teams are both getting organised to get underway, getting their final instructions from the referees. And a big shout out to our sponsors, Apollo Projects, Bailey's, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Waikato Māori. I'm Brent Perry, and looking forward to the final match of the day as we get underway on what has been a superb day weather-wise. Nice underfoot for the teams themselves. We've seen some great football from these young ladies over the last couple of days. Of course, another full day tomorrow as well. So Waikato Dio have decided to change their strip. So my apologies, they'll be playing in the red and Hutt Valley will be in black. Should be able to pick up the colours a little bit easier as the sun starts to drop down a little wee bit. We've had some absolutely splendid football, some great skill shown by these young ladies in this tournament. This is the New Zealand Secondary Schools Tournament for 2023. Some 32 teams participating. So Hutt Valley getting us underway. We'll see how these girls go. Just let the traditional settling in period commence, but then as we've noticed with most of these games, these ladies don't give up. Each one of the halves are 40 minutes. So as I say, a very warm welcome from Lake Taupo region. As you can see, Mount Tahara in the background. And as I say, the grounds that Taupo's actually got are very fortunate, because the number of games that we've had on each one of these fields, you wouldn't know that there's actually been a game played. It's so solid underfoot. So there's a consistent bounce for the ball as well. And we've seen some absolutely fantastic defence from all the teams that have been playing. Most of the scores have actually been quite evenly matched. So as I say, Hutt Valley High School in the black strip and Waikato Dio in the red. So the first cross. So whether she can get that to open up. But you can see there Kaiatiaki from that. So an attacking movement by Waikato Dio. Nice forward ball for Waikato Dio's number 6 was Jazame Strawbridge. Just able to not get the connection right on the cross. Oh, lovely through ball for number 10, able to keep going. She managed to catch, oh yes, she did. She managed to get a lovely strike. Hutt Valley scoring first through Alicia Ellington with a long range. Beautiful strike of the ball. I like the way that their celebrations are short, sharp and to the point. They should be very, very happy with that. She's a very tall young woman. So Hutt Valley High School getting underway with our first piro for the day. Scoreboard will update shortly, but yeah, Hutt Valley High School scored the first goal within 3 minutes. Through that young lady you can see on screen, number 10. Got the ball at the feet now. There's been great crowd support from the whānau that have been turning up to these matches that have been played, and as I said, it's been non-stop. And when we had our first kick-off first thing this morning at around 9:15, and basically apart from a 15-minute break, these games have basically gone back to back. Oh, and a lovely through ball. Is she able to take advantage of it? Unfortunately not. We're wanting to clear this away before anything happens. If anyone comes through onto that, that would have been a little bit testing. But Hutt Valley will get the throw in through number 17, Evie Brooke. Sorry, Evie, it's Evie, yeah, number 17. Oh, some lovely footwork coming through. Now, this is the danger of the Hutt Valley there, number 10, who scored the opening goal. If that goal opens up, she's got some serious power. She connected beautifully on her goal. As they start to get their build up again, lovely cross. Is the goalkeeper going to be able to run that dry? Absolutely. So the way in which this tournament is running, the players can be subbed off and on, so you might see the players come off for a short period of time. Good thing is the management of all the teams are able to run and give all their players a chance because, as I say, they've trained hard to get to this tournament. Some 32 teams from across the North Island are here represented. Of course, this is Hutt Valley, but there's also Onslow College from Wellington, Wellington Girls, Wellington East Girls. And, of course, the girls from Whangarei Girls High School. Long way for them to travel down. Number 5 for Waikato Dyer is Bella Cochrane. Try and get the girls' names as much as we can. Nice pass by number 19, that's Zoe Duggan. Started to see some of the shadows from the trees just starting to come appearing over the pitch. But as I say, the girls have had absolutely outstanding weather. There's not a breath of wind around the Taupo region at the moment. Clear blue skies. They won't be feeling the cold out there, but those on the sideline might be feeling it because it is a little cool in the shade. Probably about 10 degrees warmer in the sun, to be honest. Lovely little run. I made comment earlier in the broadcast too. Oh, nice run from number 8. Opens it up. Oh, and just over the top of the crossbar. So each haurua is 40 minutes. Lovely forward ball. Whether she can get a connection and catch up with one of her teammates, but no, not likely. But manages to draw the throw-in. Be taken by number 15, which is Petra Kulin. And again, these young ladies are showing great footwork, great skill. A lot of pride in their, of course, their college colours. So Whakaata Māori presenting 4 games, or actually 3 at this point, simultaneously. So hope you're enjoying the coverage. Great skills by Bella Cochrane, number 5. Just unable to connect up with one of her other players as the ball is kicked well downfield. So they start all over again, working their way back. Let's see what Hutt Valley can do. Hutt Valley being in black, of course, and Waikato Dio in the red. This could be interesting for Hutt Valley. They're chasing hard and do get the throw in as well. Number 17 will be taking that. It's Evie Burke. Taking their time, which is nice to see, but losing control of that. Number 5, Bella Cochrane, able to come forward, and she's got a nice run down this left-hand side. Whether she can get the cross in time? No. So it'll be a Pero kick. And that's the goalkeeper down here for Hutt Valley. That's Brooke Neary. And she was able to protect her goal. The one thing we've noticed with this tournament is that the Katiaki, the defenders in the back lines of all the teams, have really done exceedingly well. There have been a lot of goals conceded. I think that probably one of the bigger games was a bit of a blowout, but most of the games have been very, very close. And as I've said, in previous games, you've got to give a lot of credit to our referees and touchies as well, because they're letting the game flow. which is fine. They're not blowing the whistle and causing a lot of issues, and the players themselves sort of are quick on the mark to keep the game flowing. Oh, lovely through ball for number 5. Can she keep this going? Just waiting for some support to come through, and I'm afraid just put it over the crossbar. So a corner kick going for Waikato. Dio managed to be cleared away by Hutt Valley, but Dio coming back again. Online, but of course the goalie, Brooke Neary, managed to keep control of that nicely. Let's see now, as we see Hutt Valley, you can see it's just swings and roundabouts. It's 1 minute, you've got Dio on the attack, and then Hutt Valley literally turn around and it's back again. So it's just one end of the field to the other. Ladies happen to take their time in the build-up. Number 21, which is Sophia Trimpop. She was surrounded by about 6 defenders from Dio, and now they come forward. Nice little through ball, but goalie's able to come out and deal to that real quick. So Hutt Valley High School on the attack through their number 13, Anna Jurilich. And across from number 12, but managed to be stopped nicely by the goalkeeper for Dio. So they managed to actually draw the corner out of this. See what they can do. Would have thought they would have kept Alicia Eglinton, who scored for Hutt Valley. She's a very tall young lady. She's taking the cross, but I would have thought that maybe just keep her in because she's got that height advantage to be able to come forward. It's a lovely cross, but just a little bit too deep. Nearly coming up to the halfway mark of the first half. As I say, we're playing 40 minutes each way. Oh, lovely steal. Just not able to get it right, but the referee did see a Slight infringement on number 3. It's Nova Hill for Hutt Valley High School. Yeah, they'd be wanting to clear that ball away pretty quickly, but unfortunately couldn't just keep control. Lola Dickens, the number 12 for Hutt Valley. Oh, nice leading through for the number 8, but unable to connect with that. So Maya Humphrey would be disappointed. She had a lovely run through the centre of that, but it's not all over. They managed to pick up a corner. See how they go on this. This will be taken by number 15, which is Petra Corlin. Unfortunately, no one able to get to the end of that one, but Hutt Valley get the throw in. Hutt Valley seem to be quite patient and built their build up as well. As I say, their Kiki, their passing skills are exceptionally good. I just think sometimes they get a little bit too close, a little tight, so it makes the game not flow as evenly as I feel at times they could, because the skill levels are there. They just bunch up, but when they give themselves a little bit of space and time, take their time on their build-ups. Lovely forward ball, but again, just missing the mark by a matter of metres. So this is the last game for today. Of course, is the finals tomorrow. Oh, yes. Lovely score by Waikato Dio. See if we can catch up. I can see the young lady. I just can't see her number. She's getting congratulated. It looks like number 6. Jessamay Strawbridge. Was it Jessamay? Or maybe 9, my apologies. Miss Lovegrove Edlington. How quickly the fortunes can change with that 24-minute mark coming past. Scores back to 1-1. And the goalkeeper was quite happy to handle that. Brooke Neary. A lovely run by number 10, the goal scorer for Hutt Valley, Alicia Eglinton. So it does surprise me somewhat that this young lady, Alicia Eglinton, number 10, who's taking this corner, who scored the opening goal for Hutt Valley, is not in there, because she is, as I say, she's quite a tall young lady. And the power that she had in her first goal was very, very solid. But the accuracy of the cross, of course, is just as important. Number 4 is not giving up either. Paige George for Hutt Valley. So this could open up a little bit. Oh. Started to look a little dangerous for that, but of course the Arjun just overran it. Lovely crossfield kick for Jess Owens to recover. That's number 7 for Hutt Valley High School. Got the ball back again. It's Phoebe Howes, number 13. Nice shot at it, but of course just a little wide to the left. So just a little over 10 minutes to go in the first half of the New Zealand Secondary Schools football tournament being played here in Taupo at Crown Park under what can only be described as absolutely idyllic winter conditions for this tournament to be taking place. And I'm sure the whānau that have come from far and wide to support their kids or their mokapuna, it's all good to see. Oh, nice steal by number 7. Still able to keep control. Can she get the cross in? Oh, here we go. Oh, this could be dangerous, but no. Daiwa able to clear, but are they coming back? Looks like it. Number 13 showing great control and poise. Still coming through. Well done. Just a wee foul coming through from one of the Dio players. Now, depending on what Alicia Eglinton does, this is number 10, who's just over the ball at the moment. She produced an absolutely blinder of a kick. Referee's just pulling the wall back a little bit further. But this young lady's got a real good boot to her. See what she's going to do. Oh, straight into the wall. Well recovered too by the Waikato Dio girls. Because that ball was coming at a great rate of knots. The whāanas, again, with the skill sets that these girls are doing, possessing some good short passes as well as willing to risk it and get a little bit further out. Rachel Bryant, number 11 for Waikato Dio. So the Kaikokeri are doing very well when they're pushing forward, both teams. Well, here's this lovely run again. What's going to happen? Can she actually outrun the defenders? Or just a little bit more support, and I think that could have been interesting for Hutt Valley. But as I say, Waikato Dio are coming out guns blazing with their number 21. That's Laura Williams. Did a lovely run down that. So you can start to see the shadows starting to creep across the grounds now. It's all right for the players, but I'd say a few of the spectators will be looking for an extra layer to put on. As I say, once that sun drops behind the back of Acacia Bay across the lake, it can definitely cool down rapidly. Referee just checking his watch, but we make it still around 5.5 minutes to go in this first half with the secondary schools football tournament being played here at Crown Park in Taupo. Little speculative from Bella Cochran, number 5. But why not? As I say, with around 5 minutes to go. As you can see, score being 1-1. Hutt Valley High School scored first, but not to be undone. Waikato Dio bounced back very quickly. Lovely spatial awareness too by a lot of these players to be able to sort of read where their teammates are coming from. Jez Owens, number 7, just taking her time. Start the build up all over again, although that pass went a little astray. So Dio back on the attack. Oh, lovely footwork from Zoe Williams, number 21 for Waikato Dio. Can she get the cross in? No. So let's see what can happen in the last 3 minutes of this match between Hutt Valley High School and Waikato Dio. I love the speed of this number 5, Bella Cochran for Waikato Dio. And her control of the ball is great. Here we go again for another attack by Hutt Valley. Maybe just overcooked that one. And they're quite happy to just give it a bit of a hoof out. Bring an extra ball in because it's sort of halfway across to Tahara College, which is behind those trees that you can see at the top of your screen. So it's just around about a minute and a half to go in the first half. There'll be a corner kick coming in, and again that'll be taken by Alicia Edlington, number 10. Oh, that one just scooted across. As I say, I've been very impressed with the way in which this number 5 and a lovely through ball for 8, which is Maya Humphrey, still going, trying to get herself a shot on the goal. And well saved by Brooke Neary. So it looks like the referee has called half-time. So this is Hutt Valley High School against Waikato Dio. So we'll be back in around about 5 odd minutes for the second half as we bring you the best part of the day for the secondary schools tournament here in Taupo.
Being a rural school, travel is always a huge cost when playing sport at Central Hawke's Bay College. With the funding from Polo projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions. Where families have more than one child participating in sport and participating in more than one sport, the financial impact can be huge. Thank you to Apollo Projects for the huge difference you have made to our students' participation levels in sport.
It's a big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding to have Apollo run this program. Not only for us, but all the other schools. It makes a big difference to get some kids more active. The funding from Apollo has been spread across 14 team trips this year. It's been a big help to them, and they're really appreciative of Apollo for being able to provide it for us.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't. This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
We found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 120 years ago.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay an App to speed on through. Oh yeah, feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
I just want to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for taking the initiative and supporting schools like ours.
It's really important they have that outlet to come to kura for another reason other than curriculum, and for some reason in our water our kids just breathe sport, and having that resource here makes life that much more enjoyable and they can keep doing what they're good at.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport is hugely beneficial.
It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
So sponsorship from New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic for our sports teams actually who went away to tournament week. We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel, accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students. And to come out with a new uniform for a number of sports, particularly our basketball teams who have been away at nationals, has been uplifting for the students and for our community. The support from Carbon Farming has been wonderful.
Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass on.
Oh, kia ora and welcome back to Crown Park here in Taupo as we present to you the last 40 minutes of the secondary schools match up against Hutt Valley High School and Waikato Dio, with the score being 1-1 at the moment. Waikato Dio you can see in the frame in the red, and Hutt Valley High School are in black. Hutt Valley scored first, and then Waikato Dio managed to pull that back. So we are in the last 40 minutes of the Harua, And as the sun is starting to set, you can see Mount Tahara in the background. And we've had absolutely stunning weather, and expecting a forecast again tomorrow, although it might be a little bit chilly first thing in the morning with a -2 or 3 degree frost, so we won't be starting super early. But in saying that, I think our kick-off for the first game is at around 8:45. So with a bit of luck, the sun will be up. And that's the one good thing about the Taupo grounds. Not only have our groundsmen done a wonderful job keeping the game, the surface is brilliant. You wouldn't know there's been half a dozen, maybe 7 games being played on these fields. The ground is nice and solid underneath. So Waikato Dio get underway with their number 5, which is Bella Cochrane. So, of course, Waikato Dio playing left to right. And Hutt Valley High, of course, in the black strip. Love the way these referees over this whole tournament have actually been conducting themselves as well. They're letting the game flow. You know, they'll pull up the players if they require it, but most of the teams themselves almost self-police the way in which they play. And the sportsmanship is second to none across the whole tournament. So a credit to the managers and the likes of all the teams involved. So our sponsors, of course, Apollo Projects, Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakaata Māori, bringing you this coverage of all the matches that are being played here at Crown Park. There's been some exciting football and some great skills shown by these women. Number 21 is Sophie Trimpop. Oh, a lovely save, because of course that strike from Alicia Eglinton, number 10 for Hutt Valley, was the opening goal scorer. And that young lady has got some power behind that boot, I can tell you. She's had a couple of goes at cracking it. On a nice forward movement by Lola Williams, number 21 for Waikato Dio. And they're able to score themselves a corner kick. That'll be taken, looks like, by number 5, Bella Cochrane. So it looks like Bella's given up the corner kick. We'll see how she goes. I think Hutt Valley will want to get this cleared away pretty quickly. But a lovely follow-up by number 14. Serenita.
Come on, Serenita. Come on, Serenita. And again, Serenita. Here. Come on, Zoe.
So the sun just snuck out behind that back cloud cover. As I say, once the sun disappears behind any cloud or anything, the temperature can drop rapidly. But thus far, the girls have managed to be playing in some absolutely pristine conditions as the cross is made. but well picked up by Brooke Nearly. Just coming up the first 5 minutes of the second half. Free kick being awarded. Referee just pacing out the correct distance for the wall to be set. You can stand there, girls, and it's all good. Said we'll just see what Alicia Eglinton can do. This is number 10. Ooh, just over the top of the crossbar. And Rachel Bryant just running underneath the camera. Both teams are really happy to push forward, which is great to see. So Dyer going down that far right. And a lovely run by number 5. It's Bella Cochrane again. Just unable to link up with the teammates. She might have overcooked it, but no, she managed to not only get back and defend, but now she's bringing the ball back forward again. So Hutt Valley High getting ready to start their build up all over again. As I say, it's one end of the paddock to the next. So no team is really actually over dominating the other. So as you can see, the backdrop of Mount Sahara here at Crown Park. Lovely setting. Good number of fields to play on, and of course, Ground conditions absolutely pristine. Boy, that Waikato Dio defence just comes up real quick. Shuts down whatever Hutt Valley High School are trying to do. Again, these girls are showing great skills across the board. Unfortunately for number 21, unable to control that. They've just gone through the first 10 minutes of the second half. Score's still locked up at 1-1. Hutt Valley High School up against Waikato Dio. Waikato Dio, of course, in the red. Hutt Valley High School in the all black. Goals opening up a little bit, but well protected by Hutt Valley High School. So Hutt Valley starting to try to push forward. Here comes number 10 coming through. Any way of controlling it? Oh, the goalkeeper making a right scramble for that. Well done, Kate Stevens. She's the goalkeeper for Waikato Dio. Threw a body on the line for that was for sure. Nice cross by number 7, of course, just a little bit too much juice behind it. So Waikato are able to recover that and get themselves set for a little bit of a head back up the field. As we've made mention on numerous occasions during today's games, the skill level of these young women is very, very, very good. Well, here's a bit of a chance for Waikato Dio. Oh, managed to just clear that off the line because the goalkeeper couldn't get control of that. So a very close call. So a lovely forward run by Dio, but just again, slightly overrunning it, but did manage to get themselves a corner. Oh no, I thought it was a corner kick, but my apologies. They get the throw, so of course you'd imagine that Hutt Valley are going to do exactly what they did then, and just get it as far down the field as they possibly can, but still gave the chance for Waikato Dio to keep pushing forward. Lovely move in. Just not able to connect with it. And the goalie, Brooke Neary for Hutt Valley High School, was able to retrieve that. She's been put under a little bit of pressure in this second half as well, and has responded exceptionally well. The fitness level of the girls is shown through with all the teams that have actually been competing in the competition.
Petra.
Little soft touch from Zoe Duggan, number 19 for Waikato Dio. Looks like Brooke Neary took a bit of a hard hit. Yep, might have been a knock to the head. The referee was very quick to call in some assistance. Concern being shown by the players. Can't see what's actually happening off camera. But Waikato Dio have come back to halfway. So whether Brooke Neary is going to be replaced or whether she'll recover, yet to be determined. So time's been called at around 17 minutes. Still some concern from what we're hearing. No, it looks like she's happy to continue. She'll take a bit of a hard knock. I think the referee is just double checking with the manager to see if she is okay to continue. Priority number one, of course, with any of these junior sports is the safety of the players and the well-being of the players. Referee seems quite happy with that. So yeah, he'll get the game started again. So these young women literally will put their body on the line. So we're back underway. As I say, nice to see that Brooke Neary is the goalkeeper. Is able to continue with the match. Oh, a nice little break away from number 5, Bella Cochran. Oh, that went flying across the open face. You just hope that Brooke, the goalkeeper for Hutt Valley High School, the confidence hasn't been dropped a little bit after that heavy knock she took. But I'm sure if she was, she wouldn't let her teammates down by doing it. I'm very impressed with this number 5 for Waikato Dyer, Bella Cochran. And she's just taking her time, gets a nice cross up, flies over the face of the goal. As I said, the number 10, Alicia Eglinton for Hutt Valley High School. She's a very tall young lady. Got tremendous power. Just sort of wondering why the team are just not pushing her forward. I mean, she's got an amazing strike on her. And, yeah, did some damage in that first half, but not as dominant as she has been. But, as I say, we're only 20 minutes into the second half, so there's still plenty of time in which for her to show her real prowess. Nice to see Brooke Neary, the goalkeeper for Hutt Valley, running quite freely. Might have just got a bit slightly winded. She did go down quite hard. Hutt Valley would be like to be playing it down this end of the field. But not to be outdone is Waikato Dyer saying not likely. So halfway through the second half. Just while I've got you, of course, tomorrow we've got another full day of fixtures. And they'll be starting at around quarter to 9 tomorrow from here in Crown Park in the beautiful region of Lake Taupo. Just able to connect that cross and get it on target. Not through a lack of trying. Both these teams are willing to throw everything at it. Of course, they do want to be in the finals. And neither of the teams will be wanting a draw, that's for sure. So looks like there's a player down for Waikato Dyer. Yeah, there is. Referee's going to have a quick look at that. It was a little off camera, so we couldn't see exactly what happened. Referee's just coming over to check to the managers, see what's going on. So we're just trying to gauge what's going on here. Looks like I know referee's quite happy to get everything back under control, underway. So just 17 minutes to go, and both teams will be really hoping to break this deadlock because it's back and forth all the way through. No team really dominating each other, so they'll be looking to try and get that extra goal in the back of the net. It's number 11, Rachel Bryant, coming across, showing a good turn of speed. Oh, this could be interesting. But not able to catch up with one of their teammates. But a good attacking move by Waikato Dio. Good attempt by Alicia Eglinton, but Kate Stevens, the goalie for Waikato Dio, was up to the task, protecting her goal. So just 15 minutes to run on this game, of course, with 40 minutes halves with the New Zealand Secondary Schools Football Tournament coming to you from Crown Park here in the gorgeous Central North Island. Managed to get that tookie in just to clear that ball away, but Waikato Dio coming back again. Lovely little back heel. So down to the final 13 minutes while number 13 for Hutt Valley took a bit of a tumble. That's Phoebe Howes. Referee picked up on that, so this could be interesting. This could be a nice attacking move for Hutt Valley. So depending on who's going to take it. Referee's just going to do the measure out while the Waikato Dio girls set up the wall. Oh, letting them come a little bit further forward. And goalie's just setting them to make sure that they're happy. Oh, and a beautiful strike. Curved that round the wall. Absolutely spectacular. I was seriously going to say something like, can she bend it like Beckham? Well, she proved she can. What a great piru. Great. So Hutt Valley High School take a 2-1 lead over Waikato Dio. Just what the doctor ordered on that was for sure. Stunning strike. So it's just around that 11-12 minute mark to go. As I say, it's exactly what Hutt Valley would have been looking forward is to get that. There's a nice push forward coming out of Alicia Ellington. Doors opening up for number 7 if she can get across. That's Jess Owens. Take your time. Just getting held up. Is there a... unlucky. A little bit more power behind that, and I think Hutt Valley might have just snagged themselves another goal. Just give that the big heave downtown. Make Waikato Dio have to work hard to get back up the field again. Chasing the ball hard.
No, the original plan was Evie is the 6, you two is 2 10s, or Alicia at the top will feed at the top and Alicia to you. But you can go 2 if you want. It's up to you. It's focused, Evie's focusing in there anyway.
So I'd imagine that Hutt Valley are going to push a lot of their team forward. The corner's going to be taken by Phoebe Howes. Whoa, that just flew right across the face of the goal. But there was plenty of protection from the Waikato Dio ladies. Literally threw everyone back into that. A couple of quick changes before we get through to the final bits. Looks like number 3 coming on is Meg Ennison.
Leave it, Meg.
Let's go.
So with just 8 minutes to go, Hutt Valley High School leading at 2-1 over Waikato Dio. And as I say, it was evenly matched right through the first half. It was just this most stunning strike from a free kick that put Hutt Valley High School ahead. But as I say, it's just been... Well, this could be interesting. This could open up if number 4 can get the cross through, but actually no support. That was Hayley Williams, a beautiful run by her. As I said, I would imagine, well, it goes without saying, to be honest, that Hutt Valley definitely will not want to concede a goal in the last 7 minutes. Both teams have played very, very well, and they want to maintain that one goal advantage, especially going into tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it now, that's the one. Yes, Jeff. Check the post, please.
So Jess Owens, number 7, seeing whether she can find a bit of space to play with, but no, got shut down. Kaitiaki has been good from both teams, actually. So as I say, 32 teams have been competing in this tournament here at Crown Park in Taupo from all around the North Island. So a good representation of good college football. Great skill sets but being shown by a lot of the teams, or most of the teams playing. As they say, ladies, play to the whistle. A little bit of, I won't say panic setting into Waikato Dio, but they are fully aware that they've got some 5 minutes to play. So they've got the corner being taken by Bella Cochran, number 5. I think Hutt Valley will take a sigh of relief for that, because came into the side of the goal. So the goalie, Brooke Neary, didn't have too much to worry about. And she's done well, because she took a pretty heavy knock midway through the second half, but she's managed to keep going. I love the way these ladies take no backward step. They keep pushing forward. And as I say, Waikato will be desperate in the next 4 minutes to try and even this game up. And all I would imagine is Hutt Valley High School will be getting instructions from their managers on the sideline to say, keep it tight, don't change the game plan, but just play it at the other end of the field, please.
To the ball. Hey!
Oh, she did very well to keep that ball in. You can see the urgency on the players as they run to go and collect the ball off the sideline. She's not mucking around. You definitely don't want to... oh, this could be a little dangerous. Can they get the clearance away? So Waikato Dio do get a chance with 2 minutes to go. It's their throw-in. As I say, you can see the desperation, or feel it, of these girls. They'll be just wanting to hoover it down the other end of the park. As I say, the referees haven't been playing a lot, if anything, and there we go. It's full time. So Hutt Valley High School take this one out away from Waikato Dio 2-1 here at Crown Park for the 2023 Secondary Schools Football Tournament, brought to you, of course, in association with Apollo Projects, Bailey's, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakaata Māori. And we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we do it all over again here at Crown Park as part of, as I say, the tournament. So we'll look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. As I say, we'll be just going to double check my timing. And yeah, we'll be back here at 8:45 tomorrow morning. So on behalf of everyone on the team, have yourself a very good evening.